Hey, I'm Dr. Vaught from Health and Earth Wellness Centers. I'm a chiropractor, physician from the Chicagoland area. I'm definitely excited about my profession and what it actually does as far as changing the sculpt of what true healthcare is. Education is one of the biggest things we do as a chiropractor, and right now, what's happening in the medical system is it's saying that 1 in 2 is going to have a heart disease. 1 in 3 is going to have cancer. Someone out there right now that's hearing my voice has been directly affected by some of these issues or conditions or an array of other health conditions. And this is one of the reasons why I truly believe that we can actually make a change. If we find out how the body is designed to heal, we remove the interference and we allow the body to address those concerns directly. That's what chiropractic does. Now, my personal story, my personal why, I have 3 children. And right now, our country and our nation is sicker than it's ever been, with different diseases and different conditions, and oftentimes those conditions are increasing as far as the healthcare disparity. So what we want to do is, how can we stop it? How can we change it? And I was blessed to have chiropractic as a tool that I use in order to turn that around. If we can truly teach people what chiropractic is, and what it is it's a science, it's an art of philosophy of removing interference from your spine or your nervous system, where your brain directly connects to your organs throughout your body, because your brain controls everything in your body. And if that system is clear, it enables a clear passage or pathway for healing, which is innate intelligence, God-given innate intelligence, to allow the body to heal at a high rate. So that's what I do on a regular basis. That's how we see the miracles we see. And I have a special one that I definitely want to be able to share with everyone. A young lady came in with her child, 17 months old. Her child was born bilateral club feet. The child was born with bilateral club feet. The first few months of her life, her child's been cast on her feet. So if you can imagine a child having to have casts on her feet, already irritable, then start teething, you can imagine what a mother was going through, or how much stress that could have been putting on a family. Now, looking at that, now the child is 17 months old. She can't walk. She can pull up, but her body's not strong enough. Something's missing. She's been to a multitude of physicians, pediatricians, physical therapists, and none of these things have worked. Her doctor told her that if she was to have to go another week or so without being able to walk, they were going to start another series of therapy, which would have put a tremendous amount of stress on the mother and the child. So I did her exam. I actually saw her. I looked at her. As I was looking at her, she picked herself up. She crawled over to me, and she wanted to look right into the paper as if she could read it. It was an amazing time, and she actually looked like she knew what I was doing. So I whispered to her mom. I said, "You know what? Wouldn't it be amazing if your daughter got an adjustment and went home and walked sometime this week?" So I analyzed the information. The next day they came in, she got an adjustment. And here's what mom has to say. This is the Franklin family story.
Well, Jasmine Franklin was born, actually today's her 2nd birthday, so she was born 2 years ago today, which is March 9th. And because of my status of being considered high risk, I received a lot of ultrasounds. And during one of the ultrasounds, they determined she had club feet. Both of her feet were inverted. Upon birth, they decided immediately to begin aggressive therapies. So within the first week of life, she was put into a full lower body cast that she had to keep on for the first 2 weeks of her life. After that, they immediately began with physical therapies and different stretches and things of that nature, eventually leading to casting, another set of casting, and also braces that she had to wear for at least 20 hours a day. To say it was challenging would be an understatement, considering we got to 17 months of age and she still wasn't walking. We had all of these therapies and treatments, many of which were not covered by our insurance at the time. And we were pretty much wondering how we were going to proceed. The next step wonderful work of Dr. Vaught, and we brought her here. She received her first adjustment, and that day, that night, within hours of her first adjustment, she started walking. And as you see, she has not stopped.
What I found is that chiropractic always works. It's usually the chiropractor that doesn't. And this is why chiropractic in its design is a science, an art, and a philosophy in making sure that your nervous system is clear, enabling your body to heal at a higher capacity, and you ultimately have great functional health. This is why it's so critical. My youngest patient is 2 months old. My oldest patient is 93. So I've seen chiropractic miracles work in an array of different cases. And the reason why this one has impacted me so much is because I can see, just having daughters of my own who I've adjusted, and my son who I've adjusted since birth, I can imagine the stress that was on that family. And it was the stress that brought her in, but it was the hope that was restored because of chiropractic, because of her previous experience with it. Some of us don't have that experience, and this is why this was put together to restore hope to our communities. If we can change the community, we can change the state. If we could change the state, we could change the country. And if we could change the country, we could change the world. And we can do it through making sure that our families are stronger knit and healthier, and we're thriving, not just surviving. I want to thank the Franklin family for sharing their story with us, for sharing it with you. And also, too, I want to thank AV3 Productions for filming this. Healthonearth.live. Live free, live strong. Healthonearth.live if you want more information. You be blessed, and thank you.